Ah, V Premium. Vanguard's paradise of no overtrigger, high roll city, and hey look, I even brought you some gifts. Well, just imagine I gave them to you, because I'm about to present the hottest facts a Vanguard player has spit since Danny Dang hasn't told me I'm bad at the game yet. Well, I'm still waiting on that comment. Anyway, yes, V Premium is Vanguard's lost format, one that they didn't get the courtesy of being told that, hey, we aren't using it anymore the way G Series did. Only true Vanguard boomers understand. Without a year of support, and all the past success that directly supported this format ended up being better in Premium, and the continually declining attendance of the format in Spring CS and BCS, it seems like V is wilting away harder than Katrina's pet. Damn, I can't even use that joke anymore? She even got a promo in this format? Okay, Bushi really doesn't care, do they? Well, let's talk about the logistics that started off when Vanguard became a trinity, in Premium, V, and Overdress. Bushiroad holds official events on the weekends, meaning that there's 2 days with 3 formats. Of course, some stacking of formats was going to be needed, as Bushiroad also had their other card game that hasn't hit the fan yet in Weiss Schwartz. But with the new announcement of Shadow vs. Evolve, and the absolute flop on the secondary market of Clan Collection, with only a handful of cards being worth over $5 each, it seems like something has to give in Vanguard. If you spend enough of your free time in Mark Zuckerberg's website, you've definitely seen on Vanguardians the call for V formats end, which is entirely correct, and is almost as obvious as Drake's sneak disses in his verses the way Bushiroad is handling this. V introduced arguably the worst Vanguard rarity in history, as it made all sorts of problems in the long run for base rarity cars. Yes fam, VRs, which up until recently some of these things are still like $30 until more reprints come and Bushiroad just straight up doesn't want to take any more of their product value because let's be real, VRs are the only things that matter in those V boxes rotting away on your LGS's shelf. At peak, most VRs would run you about $20 to $30, but at the same time on, we began to see stark contracts as some VRs fell to literal dollars on a release around VBT11. Seemed like people were gearing up for some big announcement right before Bushiroad dropped a pink turd and caused this whole format to sink into the issue it still has today. They even saw its premier waifu clan flop around on land because everyone went outside, touched grass instead of these fish. The major issue though that Bushiroad had this format sink into is balance. When I tell you people were playing different decks every set, I feel like Vanguard started identifying these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's how bad the power creep was. The format was so going first oriented due to Force, Excel, and Protect markers that now Stride retrains are getting them indirectly. Not to mention the power of Force decks were 13k, and the Excel and Protects have the tiny 12k booties they do, giving Bushiroad no time for an Anakin moment.
What have I done?
Thanks to my good friend Crow, V this past BCS season was literal hell on earth, and you can tell by this pie chart. All it took was a first place in Georgia and the rest was set, and Steam Maiden's Dominance is the only deck to come out of these last few Clan Collection sets that had any sort of relevance because these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards were printed. Thank God this girl's banned though. I think in the end, as fun as V is, and I just despise the OT and enjoy playing a format where my school-going animals are good, there's no reason to keep it around. I'd hate to lose any money or any value in V decks, but for anyone, I'd just recommend to sell or upgrade them to Premium, which is the best format. Only time will tell what this fate of this format has, but to me it's quite obvious what Bushiroad plans to do, as we all know the sets for the rest of the year, and there's no V1s announced. If you enjoy this type of content, please support me by ordering with Kingslayer cards and use the code SCHOLAR to save 5% on your checkout. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment what your favorite moment in V-Series was. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. I love you all, and take care.